Welcome to Deuce and Don Podcast. I'm your host, Deuce. Alongside me, the man, the myth, the legend.
Don Blake, man.
Yes, sir, man.
I don't know about all that, but I appreciate it.
Man, hey, it's Mapso, baby. We all legends here. Episode
Big ups
5.
to Mapso. Big ups to Mapso, man.
Yeah, man. Episode 5. We back another one. Talking sports today. The Olympics. Summer started. Olympics is coming around. We're very excited for the USA team, basketball. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for basketball to return at any point this summer,
Hey, you saw Obama at the Olympics game?
I did not see Obama was there?
Yeah, he was there. He didn't watch the game because they were putting the camera on him every few minutes, man. It was cool, bro.
Hey, I caught like the first half and the highlights, but I really didn't see, like the full breakdown. But I saw the ending where we came back and we definitely won that game. I thought, low-key thought it was looking scary for us at the beginning, the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
The way Canada got to that lead. I thought, I kind of expected us to come out a little slow. We have at least two, well, now we have 2 to 3 NBA champions on the Olympic roster, so they're going to come a little laxed. I was expecting Kawhi to play. Well, I guess we can get more into that later. But
definitely, Kawhi's been a hot topic on this podcast. Definitely,
yeah, Kawhi.
He's probably a hot topic on every podcast, man. Because it's a damn shame, man. If he could just play, man. He's so talented, man. He's honestly like one of the best players that I've ever seen. Like, period. But he just can't stay healthy, man. And so he's on the Olympic team, and now he's off. And But to note really quick with the Olympic game, Canada's got a pretty good roster too. They were fighting hard. I mean, the first quarter they had a pretty big lead on them, like maybe 10 points or so, which is a pretty big lead in the first quarter. But because they got SGA, who else do they have?
Dylan Brooks, they got Jamal Murray.
Right. I mean, the NBA is really a global sport now, man. I mean, there's so much talent all over the planet.
It's crazy because it's
beautiful.
You hear our NBA players and then like the Olympics come around and you see, this player is playing for Serbia, this player is playing for Africa, this player is playing for France. It's like, I didn't know, I know the NBA is the biggest league in the world, but I didn't know like we have mad players in the league where it's like they're going to play for other teams on the opposite. And it's kind of crazy to see like one time you'll see a player play against each other and like, another team versus you'll see them play on the same team. Now you'll see them playing on the Olympics team against each other. It's like, or on the same team, it's like, I think that part of basketball is kind of like new. I think in the older eras, it was kind of like, against, like, versus. And you see a lot of teams now. A lot of players are playing like pickup games over the summer. They're playing Olympics. A lot of the players who never probably got a chance to play with each other when they're younger, growing up, and in the NBA now they get chances to play with each other. Like we never really got to see LeBron and Curry play.
Right?
NBA, that's dope.
That is what's cool about the Olympics. Because the thing is, what's crazy about it though is that what I remember since I was like a little kid is the Olympics with basketball, the games would never be interesting because you knew the U.S. was going to wash everybody.
Yeah.
But
this is what we thought.
I mean, it's still probably that way just because, like, I mean, the U.S. still has most of the talent in basketball. But now it's like, the biggest superstars in the league now, they're coming outside of America. I mean, Canada's got some really good players. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know where Jokic and Doncic are from. But
they're from Serbia.
They both from Serbia?
Yo, Miami Heat fans. We have Nikola Jovic on the team.
My bad, all the Serbians out there.
They're all from Serbia. And there's another Serbian guy, Nikola Topic. Okay. He's on the Denver Nuggets.
I thought y'all had a Jokic on the
we have Nikola Jovic.
Okay.
Jovic, there's a Topic, and there's a Jokic.
Oh,
Three of them.
I didn't know this, man.
Yeah.
I'm a basketball casual.
Nah, you should.
I didn't know about the
overseas.
I know Jokic and Jovic. I didn't know the other one though.
Nah. Topic, he just got drafted this year. That's why he's a rookie.
What pick did he go?
I don't know. I just know about him because Miami was also looking at him to draft him.
I see.
And I see, like the Topic, Jokic. You know what I'm saying he's like a guard. He's like a 6'5". He's basically like a Yuka build.
Okay.
I see Yuka.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Nah, I know what you meant.
Not Yuka fries.
Yeah. But nah, man, I think the talent's, but let's be honest though. Do we really see like the US coming into any difficulties or like giving us like a reason to like really tune in?
I honestly do.
Which team would that
I think I can't necessarily name the team. I'm not like, I'm sure once we go up against Serbia or like or what France,
I didn't know Luka and Jokic was playing in the same team.
No, sorry. I completely forgot. Luka is from Slovenia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messed that up. Jokic is from Serbia, and Jovic is from Serbia. Got it.
Okay.
And Topic, I'm pretty sure, is from Serbia.
Okay.
Luka is from Slovenia.
Right.
But yeah,
that sounds right.
They're growing like, I feel like overseas is just like, I don't know what they put in the water, what they put in the food. They're growing 7 foot, 6'8" plus wing defenders, handlers, 3-point shooters. Like overseas, I see why like the NBA is starting to drift more, because this is the league. You're gonna get a lot of positionless basketball. Before, when the Warriors started, it was like, the death lineup. You had Draymond playing 6'5", power forward. He might have had Kevon Looney or Zaza Pachulia. Yeah. But like now,
I remember with the death lineup, they used to have like Iguodala, Curry, all their shooters, Thompson.
Mm-hmm. Their lineup was based off small ball.
Right.
Where the league is changing to now is all bigs. You're gonna start seeing 6'7", 6'8" point guards like Ben Simmons, who can actually shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's where the league is heading.
Yeah.
He can't.
I'm saying, it's facts. We don't even got to. Ben Simmons can't shoot, though. I just want to say that.
My bad, Chino.
Hey, man. They're not gonna know what you're talking about, but those that know will know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, but yeah. No, you're absolutely right about that. I also think France will probably be pretty good in a few years once those guys get older, because, so many French big men are getting drafted, Wemby's in a class of his own to me.
Wemby has a brother, too.
Wemby's got a brother?
Yeah. I literally...
Hopefully he's better than Thanasis.
We don't got to talk about Thanasis, man. I feel like Thanasis gets a lot of hate around the league. He's in the NBA, man. Come on, guys.
No, that's true. Of course. I'm not saying I would beat him. No, we could play each other 1,000 times. He beat me 1,000 times. I know that.
We don't have to go that far. Like, obviously, NBA players, we don't compare to NBA players to a regular person. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Thanasis, he don't really be in the game to, for us to critique him. Like, he's just on the bench.
Right.
It's one thing if he was in the game just jacking up shots, bricking shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, Thanasis, you shouldn't be playing. But
right.
You won't hate on him for just sitting on the bench. It's not in the game.
That is true. Like, he could be hated more if it was like, oh, he comes. Yeah. Like, let's say he played more and he was terrible, then he'd be like, exactly. Oh, you hate him even more. But there's 15 players on a team. Not everybody can play.
Hey, nepotism is a real thing. Giannis did a lot for that organization. The least you could do is bring his brother in, man.
Exactly.
I'm saying, look at Bronny.
Yeah, like you said, 15. With Bronny,
Hold. I'm not comparing Brian to Thanasis. Yeah. I'm saying just the fact that if you're a star player, the fact that you're a star player and you lead the box office in a team, you brought a team a championship when they probably would not have gotten one without you.
Definitely not.
There's a lot of leeway and perks you should get. Like, even you think look at Kawhi.
Right.
Remember when he went to the Clippers? I don't know if you ever heard the background storylines, but he wouldn't practice the same way as other players. He wouldn't leave on the same jet, go to games as other players. Like, is that type of stuff. I remember when I used to play football. Like, is that type of favoritism? Like, like when you're that good of a player on a team and you build that type of franchise, you're allowed to do different stuff, like bring your family in as a basketball player, I guess,
Right.
So, yeah. Hey,
no, I mean, honestly, in terms of there being close reserves, having a star player and then somebody close to the star player is on the end of the roster. I mean, it's like I said, there's 15 players. Not everybody's going to be able to play, so you need some role guys. I mean, I bet you Thanasis makes Giannis's life a little bit easier when you're just like, all right, I got my brother on my team. That's got to feel great.
Probably does a chores for him still at home. The game is, forget the game. I'm saying they're brothers at the end of the day. You probably know what I'm saying? Hey, you be the MVP of the league. At home, I'll do your dishes. I'll do your chores. I'll
don't know about that. I don't think they live in the same crib anymore. Maybe.
Hey, we'll see. Hey,
how do we get to the Olympics to the Antetokounmpo's washing dishes, man?
Hey,
wait, I gotta say something now, man. Because hold on, we went from the Olympics to the Antetokounmpo's washing dishes. But yeah, see, this is what happens in July, man. There's no sports on, and we just watching it. I mean, there's baseball, and I mean, baseball is it's about to be the All-Star break too. So then there's no games.
This is the baseball savant here. Baseball takes.
I love basketball too, but baseball I watch a lot of the Orioles and of course, because the O's are in the same division as the Yankees and the Red Sox, so I know about those teams, But in the National League teams, I don't know as much about. But I don't think we plan on talking about baseball today. But fuck it, let's do it. How much time we got left in this topic? We got some time. We got about 10 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, why not? We'll talk about baseball. So far this season, the Yankees are one of the best teams in the MLB, but they are still, I think, 3 games behind the Orioles. I'm going to pull out the standings right now, actually, because I know the Cleveland Guardians are doing very well. Also, I think they have the best record in the American League right now. Yeah.
Who would you say is the early front runner for
for the playoffs or the World Series, or to win the World Series?
Do both.
So in the postseason, I think the Orioles and Yankees will definitely make it. Unless they both those teams really collapse. I think the Guardians get into it. They have a lot of talent. So the thing that's weird about baseball right now is I'm going to educate some of the viewers, and even baseball fans I need to educate too, because some of them disagree with me on this. But what's going on in baseball right now is that there's 3 divisions in each league. Mm-hmm. It's think of it like football, where there's 4 divisions in
there's
in each conference.
And division.
Yeah, exactly. How they got the East, North. So they got the Central, West, and East. So they got 3 divisions in each league: American League and National League. So what's going on right now is that all the division winners, they get in the playoffs, which is cool. Mm-hmm. But now, instead of having 2 wild card teams, they got 3 wild card teams for a total of 6.
Oh, so they're basically doing what the NBA did also.
No, the NFL more. Oh, so with the NFL, they had the 1 and 2 seeds getting a bye week before they had the 7th team. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what they're doing right now. They have the 3 seed playing the 6 seed and the 4 playing the 5. But the issue with that is that, so 1 and 2, they're the 1 and 2 seeds, the 2 best teams in each league, they're getting bye weeks. But bye weeks don't really help in baseball, because it gets the players out of the rhythm. Baseball is a sport that's super about rhythm, so when you
Timing.
Get time, absolutely. And so because of that, with the bye week, it's throwing them off the rhythm and their timing. So now when the lower seeded teams play the 1 and 2 seeds, they typically lose. So now it's in my opinion, and this might be a hot take to some, in the current format with baseball, it might be better for you to be a wild card team than to win your division and be a higher seed, because then you keep your momentum rolling into the first round. Because the Orioles, they had 101 wins last year, and I believe they were the 1 seed in the AL, and they got swept. I'm not saying that's why we lost, but I think it would have helped, And so, I don't really think it matters as much about which team wins the divisions. I think in the current format, it might be better if the Yankees win the division, just so that we get that extra round. But the Yankees, they're 3 games out. So the Yankees knows it's going to be a tight race. Both teams are so talented, but I do believe the Yankees are the better team a little bit, unfortunately. And so they'll win the division, but, we'll get that extra round, and we'll see y'all later. That's the way I feel.
Yes, man. Hey, by the way, I'm not a big baseball watcher, but I am godfather into the Yankees family. So
that's cool. Now, you're from Jersey.
Yeah, yes,
absolutely.
Sir. Yeah, So as of now, we do have a little rivalry going on in baseball. I'll be tuning in more. Getting my little.
We didn't even plan to talk about this today, but the Olympics, basketball. I mean, we talked. Obama was there. That's all you need to know. It was really cool.
Brock.
Yeah, man, he's got so much aura, bro. Those players love seeing him. He seems like he's just catching up again with Curry and Braun. It was really cool to see that, man. Yeah.
Talk about aura with Trump. Look at that Obama aura.
I don't think Trump would come to an Olympic game.
He would.
The last time I saw him at an event,
he'll probably bring a drill rapper with him.
A drill rap? Yo, he's been doing that up here, yo.
Hey,
these a lot of y'all rappers is out here doing anything for checks, man.
Hey, for the promotion, to get y'all ticket, get your families out the hood, man. Y'all do what y'all need to do.
I don't know about selling out for that vote. I don't know. That's just me.
The reason why I wouldn't say selling out, because I think people generally. I don't want to. This is not a political topic. Right. I think generally now people don't know exactly what they want and what benefits them in politics. So we just pick, money here. He's gonna give us money here, so we're gonna vote for him. If this person doesn't, the laws we don't like here, we're gonna just vote for the other person. It's a lot of just me, and it's not about the country itself.
Right. No, I understand that too, and I would correct myself in a statement like in terms of them like selling out, like maybe they actually do support him and they're like, all right, so I'll get some money and that's it. But
They could support it for the wrong reasons, but it doesn't
definitely,
mean, yeah.
definitely, yeah, you know. But I don't know though. I mean, I think that's been a thing though for a while though. I know rappers take endorsements from politicians all the time.
Hell
It's
yeah.
you know, they have them like perform at their campaigns, and it's like, you know, if you, to me personally, if you agree with the political views, sure. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not the biggest Biden fan, but I don't think I would ever take a check from Trump. Nah, man.
At the end of the
Can't do
day,
that.
you got to stand for something or you fall for nothing. You know, like
Exactly.
If you're just gonna take it for the check, you know, like then expect what comes with it.
Yeah. So, you know, Do Some Dom podcast is beautiful because we talked about the Olympics. We talked about the Antetokounmpos and who washes dishes when they're home.
Yes.
And then we also talked about, politics. So this is beautiful, man. This is what, our 5th episode now?
Hell yeah, episode 5, baby.
Yeah,
it's a
so
milestone.
and shit's starting to like really, you know, come together now. We appreciate
up.
you guys tuning in, man. We love you guys. We love the support. You know, let us know what we did well, what we could do better as usual.
Yeah.
You know, give us ideas. You know, literally anything for the betterment of the podcast. You know, get some things off your chest. Whatever you need to do. We appreciate y'all. Do Some Dumb podcast. We are out.
Yes, sir.